Welcome to my Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix. I am your host, Matsuflex, and let's get this going. Now, we have three choices here: the sword, shield, and magic staff. Choosing one will get you abilities, strength, defense, or magic, obviously. I usually go for the sword on my normal playthroughs, but now I'm going to go through the shield because I want the little extra defense going on. Power of the Guardian. Alright, now choosing the other two will decrease your strength or AP. AP is ability points. I really don't want to lose the AP, so I'm going to go for the strength. Doesn't really matter for the strength since you'll be getting a whole bunch of armor and stats increases. But AP is very important, especially early on. Choose yes. Now you might notice that the intro song, I skipped it because of the whole copyright thing. I really don't want this video being removed, especially since it's my first LP. That'll be very bad. Now this tutorial is very long and will take up the entire video, but it won't be that bad. And this is actually my first time fighting with the shield, so it's very interesting seeing him holding it like that. Now these are the very basic enemies called shadows. You will see them all over the game. And they have a very annoying move where they pretty much become shadows and you cannot hit them. For those who are wondering, I am recording on a AverMedia Live Gamer Portable, and my mic is a Blue Yeti. So everything should look very good to you guys. If it doesn't, I'll make adjustments, and I just got hit, and I'm kind of embarrassed. Because these guys are very easy. Come on. There we are. Now my plan with this LP is not 100%ing this game, but I am gonna show all the boss fights, maybe Sephiroth, not very sure because he's very strong and will take me a long time to level up and defeat him. But I will show the optional Phantom and Scarab one in Agrabah or Peter Pan World. And for those who's played on the PS2 version like I have, this remix is a little bit different, especially on the layout. you never used the triangle button ever on the PlayStation 2 one. But with the release of Kingdom Hearts 2, they used the triangle button a lot more, and when this remix came out, they implemented it. So that's very nice, especially the commands is very annoying, or was very annoying on the Kingdom Hearts 1 version. And now it's way simpler, and I love it. This very bright light, especially if you're playing at night, it is horrible to look at. Okay, now we are presented with 3 people to talk to, and these people will give us 3 questions and we have to answer. Now, these questions are very important. Depending on your answer, it will vary, and it will affect how you level up. Let me explain further. It doesn't really matter which one you choose, but the first, second, and third one, the first one, if you choose all of them, the first one, on every single one of them, you will level up faster up to level 50 than you will level up normally. So if you're playing on easy and if you want to level up really quickly and just blaze through the game, just pick all of them, the first one, and you will level up super faster. Now the second one is, if you pick all of them the second one, you will level up normally, no penalties, nothing, and that's what I'm going to choose. And the third one is, if you choose all of them, you will level up very slowly until level 50, and once you get to level 50 and higher, you will level up very fast. So it is kind of ideal if you really want to reach level 100 as quickly as possible. But I'm not really concerned about level 100 on this save file. And if you really want to go super hardcore mode, just press the hardest difficulty and the third questions. And I actually did that once, got my ass handed to me a lot. So I don't really recommend it. Sounds very good to me. Now, I will be doing more LPs, but right now, I will focus mainly on Kingdom Hearts. Maybe once I get halfway, I'll maybe play Uncharted, the second and third one. I don't really like the first one. I do have a PS4, but there's not very many games out there that I like. And once maybe Infamous Second Son comes around, I will LP that right away. It will be a blind run, so I will have to cut a lot of my mistakes and time wasters. Unlike this game, I know exactly where to go and what to do. Now more shadows. These are very easy, especially on the third hit. Now if you choose the sword, you'll be able to kill this guy a lot faster. But since I chose the shield, my life won't get hit too hard. See, barely anything. And I do love this game's art style. It's very unique, very gorgeous, and it's hands down my favorite game ever. When I was a kid playing on the PlayStation 2, I 100% this game on every single save file I had, and I had a lot. And when I found out that the Japanese version had a final mix version, a very different game than the American version, I was kind of pissed off. But when they finally released this version, I was very happy and got this game day one and pretty much just went no life and playing through this. Now this is technically our first boss. Now this is a very easy boss. All you have to do is hit his hands and that's it. Don't focus on the small shadows, just hit his hands. You should be okay. Now you can die to this boss, but it's kind of impossible. Just keep hitting his hands, and automatically you will be able to hit the shadows. But just ignore them. Usually on the third hit you'll kill them and they'll drop health for you. Just hit these guys a little bit. Shouldn't be too long now. On your first playthrough, I do recommend the sword, obviously. And maybe taking away the magic staff, because AP wouldn't really matter a lot on your first playthrough since you really don't know what AP is. And since you won't be hitting that high level anyway, you shouldn't really be worrying about it. But since I am, and will be defeating all the extra bosses, that is a concern for me. It doesn't matter which hand you hit, it all shares the same HP pool. There we go. Now, I'll try not to talk during the cutscenes, especially since they're pretty cool and very distracting if I talk during them. I will talk when they're in chat bubbles. Probably won't narrate them, but I will talk over them, giving you info or whatever comes into my mind.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, What was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Okay, now we have our first world, Destiny Islands. This will be another tutorial, but we won't cover this one in this video. Now, as you might have noticed, this game is a cross between Disney and Final Fantasy. More Final Fantasy due to the combat and characters, and Disney based on the world. Now, when this game first came out, a lot of people didn't realize or think that this game was going to be amazing, but when it did, it became such a phenomenon that it had a huge cult following, including myself. I am part of the cult, and since its release, a lot of people have been enjoying it, and a lot of mobile or portable gaming platforms have been based around it. Now, with the release of Kingdom Hearts 2.5, which is coming out later this year, around August maybe, I will be playing through that. I will be playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep. Now, I'm not sure if I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which is the sequel to this game, or half sequel to this game, mainly because I'm not very fond of the combat. But if you guys do request it, I will play it. Now, I'm looking at my timer and it says time is already up. Thank you for watching. If you did like it, just click the likes button. And if you liked it very much, hit subscribe for more videos. I will be releasing another video very soon. I plan 2 videos every week, maybe 3 depending on how school goes. Alright, thank you for watching. This is Matsuflex signing out.